Welcome to the Everything Sparkle Show. We have a full house today. I am so excited about our first guest. Okay, so explain what the Queen of Mardi Gras.
Okay, well, formerly the Queen of Mardi Gras. My name is Stephanie D'Angelo, and I was the Queen of Mardi Gras in 2018, and that is with the Fresno Dixieland Society, and you are voted in as the King and Queen for the New Orleans Mardi Gras event that we host every February at the DoubleTree downtown, the second weekend in February every year. And we've done that for 35 years. We're doing it for 36 years this coming February, the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. And then after that, I got voted in as the Queen of the Fresno Dixieland Society. So I won the Game of Thrones.
Oh my gosh, that is so elaborate. And
it is so elaborate.
How do you hear about this? Is it a really small society, a small group?
It isn't in the dance community and the music community. It's jazz, traditional Dixieland jazz, and traditional jazz. Our mission is to keep traditional jazz music alive. So we fundraise to send music students to camp, and band camp, that is. And we do that by hosting dances.
I'm so sorry, Stephanie, but the next girl has called in. Mike, you were supposed to go out there and say hi to her. At the moment I saw you, I was like, go away, go back. So hopefully Mike finds her and we'll figure it out. I'm so sorry, Stephanie.
That's okay.
You're
No
amazing.
problem.
That's so unprofessional.
Oh, it's quite all right. Well, anyway, we have our dances and we have an upcoming costume ball. So I am kind of the evil queen today. And
because you're in black?
I'm in black.
Okay, so what are the other color options?
Oh, the other color options are anything you want to wear. And you don't have to come in costume to our costume ball on the 13th from 1 to 5 p.m. this Sunday.
Is there prizes?
There are prizes. For the
so what's the
costume.
time frame again?
It's 1 to 5 p.m.
And what's the music? You guys have special music as well?
We have a Yosemite Jazz Band performing this weekend.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
And they are fun, and they play a variety of music, not just jazz. And it's not the sleepy time jazz. It is upbeat, inspirational jazz, and everybody wants to move to the music. So we invite you to come to support the kids. All the proceeds go to the kids. And you don't have to be a dancer. You can come in costume and just have fun and win some prizes.
Nice.
And it's just a lot of fun. So I dressed as the Wicked Queen this time in the black and the bling and all of that.
So what was the dress you were wearing when you won?
When I won,
in 2018.
I was wearing actually a white dress. Purity always wins.
Oh,
that's what they say with Miss America. It must be true. So anyway, I was all in white. So I was Snow White, but I drifted. Now I'm the evil stepmother. And I'm, completely out of apples because snow is so hard to take down. But anyway, I do have my other signature piece, which is a mirror, because I never travel without this. But this one is for you, and it's especially for you.
You did not do this.
I did do this.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know if we could show. Let me go. I can go up. It says leave a little sparkle wherever you go.
Especially for you.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is the coolest gift I've gotten. And no offense to everyone who's got me a gift, but this is really freaking cool.
Well, I thought of you, and of course, what would the evil queen be without her mirror? So I assumed that you would need one too. And of course, you are the fairest in Central Valley Talkland.
Nice. I try to be the fairest. So that means I rank above Mike.
Too funny. But
so
anyway.
are you required to be at every single event that Dixieland has because you represent?
Well, I'm not required, but I am the spokesperson and ambassador, so I do make every single event. And when I go to the 4-day festival, I actually go Thursday night and stay all the way through Monday.
So what is the main thing you guys promote, the mission?
The mission is to keep traditional jazz music alive for future generations. And that is why we promote Dixieland jazz, traditional jazz, and we raise money to send aspiring music students to jazz band camp.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, that's what we do. That's our whole mission, is to keep the music alive for future generations. So it's very aspirational and inspirational.
Who's the most famous Dixieland performer?
Oh my God, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I mean,
well, from back in the day, we're just so the viewers can kind of
Boy, I wouldn't know where to begin. There are so many different because there's so
Some
many
names
different-
that people would recognize, because I mean I'm having like country viewers and classic rock
Oh.
and like rap. I want them to know. So what's something that they can Google and look at that you'd
Well,
be like,
why
so
don't we
new?
why don't we talk about some of the ones that will be coming this February? Okay, so you can look up flambeau, which is a type of Dixieland jazz music. It's Zydeco actually, and then there's also Tom Rigney. We have Grand Dominion. We have the Yosemite Jazz Band that's coming. We have Blue Street, which is a former band from Fresno that now perform in New Orleans, and we actually fly them back in, and they're that good. We
Wow.
have Gator Nation. We have Gino and the Young Bucks, so we have the Elvis Presley type rock and roll also, because it's a festival. It's not just one band playing at one time. It's 4 days of music all under one roof playing all the time, all day long.
Wow.
So it's really, really great. And we have parades and costume parades. You can dress up, and we have a World War II special this time for the swing night. We have Sister Swing coming in, and they do, you know, like the sister bands from the 30s and 40s, and they all dress in period. So it is quite the festival.
That's so cool. I love that we have stuff like this, and
And we do.
So, you guys have one person every year that you're sending to the music camp, or is it like a group? And is it just in
No.
Fresno, or is it anywhere? Like,
No.
where can people apply to?
It's all over the Central Valley.
Okay.
Okay, and what we do, last year we actually sent 7 kids to jazz camp, which was really amazing because it's about $750 to $1,000 a piece. So what we do is we raise money through our dances, and we pass the hat again at the festival. We have students that perform at the festival, and we also bus in from all over the Central Valley about 200 students that are not necessarily music students, but just want to come and expose them to the music. And so we have it's a field trip, a day experience for them, and they come for free. And we also raise money at the time. And then a lot of the students that have gone to jazz camp and are in high school bands also perform at the festival. We have the Really River Rats, and they
That
all
is so
dress.
sweet.
It is so wonderful to see, and it's just very inspiring. It is very inspiring.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
great to do something like that.
Yeah.
So, what's the number? Like, what's a quote would you say is the best thing about Dixieland jazz?
The best thing is that it is positive, it's upbeat, and it's inspirational. I mean, we've had people that come that say, oh, you know, it's really not my thing, I'm not a dancer, there's all kinds of things, and they go, I am so happy. I can't believe this. When's the next one? I had some lady come up to me the other day and said, you know, I just have to tell you, I was smiling all night long after I got home from the dance. And she says, I just had the best time. And I thought, well, you can't get a better testimonial than that, you know, something that stays with you long after you leave the experience.
So all of these modern Dixieland bands, are they playing the classics, or are they?
Yes.
It's all
Yes.
classics. They're not coming up with their new.
Well,
or once in a while.
no, they all have CDs. They all have their own
Of their
music.
original.
Right, they do. So they all have their own, but they play the classics. I mean, you know, you'll have the Saints come marching in, and you know, things like that. And we have the parasol parades and all the things that happen on Bourbon Street and all the things that go along with Mardi Gras. And then they have their own music, and they sell their CDs there as well. We have vendors that come. We have a Mardi Gras room. So if you don't have anything, you can buy masks and fans.
And it's
bows.
Mardi Gras all year long for you guys, right?
It's Mardi Gras all year long for us.
What a fun club.
It is a fun club. I mean, so, you know, whether you like to dress or you don't like to dress, you can come in a costume at any one of our dances, and you can come, I mean, sparkle. I mean, we are the kings and queens of bling at the Dixieland Society.
That's where I belong now.
You do belong there.
So how long are you going to continue your reign of the queen?
Well, I was very fortunate because they created the position just for me to be the queen of the Fresno Dixieland Society, and it is in perpetuity. So like Queen Elizabeth, until at some point I step down, I am the queen of the Fresno Dixieland
So I
Society.
can't dethrone you, right?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't try. I wouldn't even want to try that. You're amazing, and I
Thank
love
you.
this outfit. So,
Thank you.
Is there a new outfit every time? Because that would be my incentive, is to see a different change every time I go to one of these events.
Oh, I wear something different every single time.
That's like this show. I wear a different dress. I've never worn the same thing twice.
Well, that's me. I mean, I have just tons of costumes and things. So it was just kind of a natural fit for me to become the Queen of the Dixieland
So we have this
Society.
event on Sunday coming up. What's the
13th.
next event?
The next event will be on December 8th, and that will be our Christmas extravaganza, and that will actually feature the Stardusters, which is a big band. So it's a little departure from the Dixieland in case people say, well, jazz isn't quite my thing, or I'm not sure, and I don't know. So this is the big band, and this will play like Harry Connick Jr., the big band sounds from the 30s and the 40s.
Nice.
And it is a formal kind of event. But again, you know, come as you are. We just want you to come and have a great, uplifting experience.
That sounds amazing. Well, I'm definitely going to come to one of these events. What are we supposed to wear for the Christmas event?
The Christmas event is semi-formal, formal. I usually wear some kind of ball gown or something very sparkly. And, I just happen to like bling.
Now that I see all this, I have a lot to work with. I might have to go and get a whole new wardrobe. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, I'm sure you have something that will do.
I probably do back in the closet somewhere. Are all your friends involved in this? Is this like...
You know, a lot of my friends are not involved in this.
Like Debbie?
Well, Debbie is because she does out and about, you know, and she has her own
Hi,
thing.
Debbie Goodman.
Hi, Deb.
There's a shout out to Debbie.
Yeah, and so she's been very helpful in promoting Dixieland with us, and we appreciate that very, very much. So she's just kind of getting into it because she came and thought it was so fun, she needed to let people know about it. And she says, I've got to tell people. In fact, she says, oh, give me the flyers and let me pass everything out and do this and come to all these events. And I said, okay. And, you know, she's been really great. I can't say enough about that. And we just want to get the word out because we are the best kept secret in Fresno. People say, I've never heard of that. And we've been doing it, like I said, this will be our 36th year. And the people in the dance community know, but people outside that don't know. But it's not a dancing event. In fact, at the festival, it's all what we call theater seating. All the seats are in front of the bands performing.
Nice. I like that.
And we have 5 premium dance floors off to the sides. So the people who dance are not the focal point. They're just, you know, we have the dance floors there for them to dance because it's great. People love to dance. But it's mostly a listening event. So don't feel that when we say it's a dance or a ball or, you know,
right.
that, oh, well, you know, I don't dance. Because that's just not how it is. It's a fun time, and it's for a great cause.
Stephanie, you're so beautiful with an amazing body. I think it's actually not getting shown because you are black and you're blending it with my background.
Oh,
but
I'm so sorry.
Can you tell everyone how old you are? Or is that a secret?
I will be turning 62 this November.
Your body is just wow. I told her I wanted to lie and tell everybody I was personal training her because, but it would be a lie. I haven't.
But I will start.
Thank you so much for coming on, Stephanie.
Well,
I
thank you
really
so much for
appreciate it.
having me.
You've made this place jazzy and lively.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate being invited on the show.
And thank you for my gift.
Oh, you are so welcome. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go.
Attend the Fresno Dixieland Society's Halloween Costume Ball on October 13th, 2019 from 1 to 5 p.m. at the Fresno Elks Lodge located at 5351 North Diana Court in Fresno, California. Admission is $10 for Fresno Dixieland members and $15 for non-members. Arrive at 12:30 for a dance lesson with Chris and Veronica. Call John for more info at 559-779-2484 or visit FresnoDixie.com.
When you need to get fit, contact Gary Torres, IFBB Pro, specializing in weight loss, body transformations, and contest prep. Email Gary Torres 5336 at yahoo.com.
You enter this door with expired tags. Beyond is another dimension, a dimension of regulations, a dimension of long waits. You have reached the registration zone. What looks like an ordinary shop is actually Mitchell Smog, located in the heart of the Tower District, a few minutes from the DMV. Mitchell Smog offers your vehicle a STAR-certified smog inspection. So remember Mitchell Smog when you need to pass through the registration zone.
The Saga of Bridget and Amanda by Carol Love Forbes brings to life the struggles of historical women in early America. Find the saga of Bridget and Amanda on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and order your copy today.
Hello everyone, my name is Miss G. I offer fun and affordable promotion and advertisement on my talk show. It is called Fresno Vibes. We talk, we play awesome music. I also feature a bunch of different bartenders from different places. I like to have restaurants. I like to have any event, any kind of fun stuff. Contact me at rmgmissg@gmail.com and we will have so much fun and we will promote your business, promote your event right here on my show. So contact me. We'll have fun. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Chris DeVold. Tune in every Friday night on CentralValleyTalk.com when I bring you Sex, Drugs, Chris DeVold, where I'll give you 3 guesses on what we talk about. And I also vow to bring you 1 live local music act a week. So tune in every week because you never know what kind of music you're going to hear right here on CentralValleyTalk.com.
A dynamic litigator, in-tune listener, and forward thinker with almost a decade of experience, Nasser Nekumanish is a skilled attorney servicing clients throughout the Central Valley. When you need a lawyer, call 559-441-0114 and ask for Nasser Nekumanish.
Today we bring you the first part of our global broadcast exclusive conversation.
The streets of Tahrir have once again been filled.
Key issues here at the United Nations Climate Change Conference remain unresolved.
Police are saying the protesters to move further and further away.
I'm Amy Goodman.
And I'm Juan Gonzalez.
And those are some of the headlines. This is Democracy Now!
Are you thinking of selling your home? Since 2004, the Souza Group, brokered by eXp Realty, has specialized in premier property listings and sales located in the Clovis Unified and North Fresno markets. The Souza Group will do their best to exceed your expectations. Visit clovisunifiedhomes.com. If your home floods, who will you call? When your house springs a leak, it's time to call Clean Master Emergency Flood Service at 559-213-9430. Clean Master will be there in 60 minutes to start fixing your home. And Clean Master bills your insurance directly, saving you the hassle because you've got enough to worry about. Clean Master also offers carpet and upholstery cleaning, carpet repair, pet odor removal, and more. Remember, Clean Master Emergency Flood Service. 559-213-9430 and visit cleanmasterflood.com. Pour yourself a glass of Crybaby wine available at the market and Sam's Italian Deli. And remember to ask for Crybaby wine at your favorite restaurant.
Forget about the higher good of food, right? You're growing a product that people enjoy really all over the world. I mean, how does that make you feel?
I think about that all the time. I think about the families.
Welcome back to the Everything Sparkle Show. With us, we have Sarah from Right to Life. Hey, Sarah, how are you?
I'm good. I'm a little bit nervous.
Oh, there's no reason to be nervous. Explain to us what Right to Life is.
So, Right to Life, for people who don't know us, is a pro-life, it's a nonprofit. We've been around for over 30 years, and we are pro-life advocates. So we pound the pavement every day for life-affirming choices, and we fight for rights of the unborn, and we try our best to reach out to people who may be suffering from their choice of abortion. So we're fighting for life.
That's great. And explain, you guys are opening organizations, so people that are poor, you said you're going to open up places that people can go to that are poor, that they can go and get educated, right?
Okay, so educated, We're always there to educate anybody on anything
Anytime.
pro-life. Yes, we're always there.
How do we reach you on that?
You can call us anytime, 229-2229, which is 229-BABY. You can call us anytime, and anybody there will help you.
Okay.
And we will connect you with the right organization in Fresno for any need that you have pertaining to pro-life or any, if you need help, if you're facing a pregnancy that you're not sure of, we're here to help. We have resources, and we are reaching out to everybody that will listen to us. However, I think you're talking about Obria. Are you?
No, I thought you guys were going to. You guys are never going to open up any place. We could just call you. It's like more of a hotline.
Oh, we're open right now.
Okay, so it's
we're
a hotline.
open.
There's no places to go. You're just open for people to have.
Yeah. For education purposes, we're already open.
So you already know where to tell people to go. Like if they're like, I don't know what I should do. Where should I go to get the best birth control? I'm low income or.
Absolutely. We have resources for any problem that you might need that is affecting your decision on your choice for life or an abortion. And so we're here to help at all times. And if it's low income, that is your issue.
I think that's probably one of the main issues you face, right? Or not really?
Well, I think it's a bigger issue. Abortion covers too many stressful reasons that like affect people in any different way. So it's not one issue. Poverty definitely is one of the main issues.
What are the main issues? What are some of the other issues?
Culture. Okay. Religion. Family.
A lot of people are doing it for religious purposes, right?
Age.
Okay.
Well,
aren't they saying like their family is like super Christian, so they don't want to have
a
baby without being married?
Exactly.
Right.
Any
and
religion.
So it's crazy because you're doing something anti-Christian for the sake of Christianity.
I wouldn't even say it's anti-Christian. I'd say it's human. You know, like girls. It's girls. It's human. And so these girls are facing these hard decisions in their most stressful situation ever. And so we're here to help. And I wish we could reach everybody. We try our best every day to reach everybody, but we can only go as far as we can go. So I love that you had me on here because it's so great.
Yeah.
I'm reaching out to everybody that I want everybody to know that if you are facing a choice that you're not sure of, call us and talk to us before before you make a choice that you can't take back, because nobody has been born and grown up saying, I want to have an abortion.
Oh, of
it's
course.
a hard decision. So call us 229-2229 and let us help you if you're unsure.
I'm going to ask you, I ask hard questions.
Go ahead, do it. It's fun. It's the best way to do anything.
Why do you think, and why have they said a right to life of why there is so many abortions in this day and age, and we have more options, we have more birth control going for us than we've ever had before? I mean, back in the day when you didn't have a whole lot going on in the 50s, I could understand that more. But right now we have so much abortion, but we have so many choices to avoid even getting pregnant.
So I think it's a part of a cultural shift, in my opinion. But I'm not an expert. I'm just an advocate. And so I only speak for myself and what I've seen. But I see a cultural shift where it's like people are caring less and less. And there is, to the point where there's a bill that we're fighting right now that is, I don't know if we're going to succeed or not succeed, but we're trying to stop this abortion pill from being put onto college campuses as birth control, so that these girls, and it's not just like a monthly cycle kind of issue. This is a brutal thing that happens to your body. So we're stopping this because college campuses are not healthcare clinics, but this culture is just pushing that this is someone's right to choose, and they're forgetting and they're denying the fact that these are two separate lives, two separate bodies, two separate entities. And for a short 9 months a mother is housing and feeding her baby, a short 9 months, and they're reducing it to a pill. They're reducing it to a procedure. They're reducing it to this thing that it is your right. Instead, this is where I come in, and I get serious and I get emotional. We need people like me, because I'm a little bit more outspoken than the other people, to stand up against that social presence that says, it's fine, it's okay, it's your body. It is your body, and your body is carrying this precious thing. And you're a warrior, and you're strong, and there are people that can help you if you're scared. So I would love everyone to stand up against the culture. Celebrities have every voice they could, they stand on any platform and just say whatever opinion they have, and people start believing that little by little. And I feel like that's just a trend that I'm seeing in society, that people are slowly listening to that, and it's just becoming like it's nothing anymore, when it is something so huge and so precious.
How bad is it for your body every time you take that abortion pill?
Well,
some of the risks?
I'm not a medical expert, but if you talk to anybody that has had one, which I have talked to people daily, it is excruciating. It feels like, what I've heard, it feels similar to labor, but it is actually ending the life and forcing this child out of your body unnaturally. So it is chemically, and if we're talking about the pill, chemically ending a life and forcing this baby out of your body that was.
How bad is it for the woman to do that, though? I'm saying, what are the effects? Because I heard that you could do that and then not get pregnant. I've heard of the different side effects. So
it varies widely. It's lots of people. I don't know.
Have you ever seen anyone die from it?
I've never seen someone die from it. Yes. Yes. I've heard of people die from it. I've heard from people losing their reproductive abilities.
That's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. Because you know a lot of stats with your job, kind of.
Well, I know a lot of people with my job. Me personally, I'm the people person, but we all wear different hats. So I'm the people person, and so what I do is I talk to people, and I have their stories, and I have people who have made that choice and have regretted it every day. And so that's why I'm out here. We're reaching out, and we're saying, before you make that choice, it doesn't stop with that day. It doesn't stop with that day. You think about it. The girls that I know, I mean, I'll get emotional, and I'm such a lively person, but the girls that I know that share their stories, they never, I've never heard one person say, I feel good about that. I've heard so many people say about their choice to have an abortion. But I have heard people come up to me and bring their babies and say, thank you for standing outside of Planned Parenthood, because this is my baby. Nice. Yeah. And so that's where we get our spirit from, and that's what makes us go every day. So I have people stories, but I wouldn't be the best at stats. I might make them up.
No problem. Hey, that's good enough. I had a friend that had a very unique experience.
Okay, tell me.
Because the abortion pill is a 2-part pill.
Yes.
You take one and then you take another one 12 hours later.
Yes.
She only took the first pill. Uh-huh. She did not take the second pill, and she had a baby. Good. That she loves and everything. Good. So I'm always blown away, but I've never heard of a story like that. Is that something that's normal, or
no, it's actually semi-abnormal, because I think that once people start that, they're afraid to stop. But there is just so everybody knows, there is a pill reversal. That if you've taken that pill, you can get the pill reversal and call us.
Right away? You've taken it?
If you've taken it, there's a pill reversal.
Nice.
So if
That's
you...
interesting. That's very interesting to know. That's a great
good
fact.
to know. Yeah, so 229-BABY. 229-2229. We can help you. Yeah, but that's a beautiful story, and
She
how
loves
much
the
is
baby.
of course she does.
She's happy she had the baby.
That's what I hear every day. You never can reverse that when you make that choice to have an abortion, which I don't condemn anybody.
That's
It's
good.
scary.
I think a lot of people are afraid
There's
of
a
the judgment
misconception.
because it's
yeah,
so.
I know. It's sad. It
is sad.
You know, I work in such an emotional environment, but for some reason, it's only filled with love. It's just positive. It's just positive because everything that we do is reaching out and caring for people who need help. And this is like, can I say something?
Yes.
Okay, there's this whole women's movement that goes on, and I want to say that we are so supportive of women, whereas I get attacked so often from women saying, how dare you like hurt women like that? And I'm like, I'm
doing it for women.
I'm
You're just trying to support
appalled
women.
by that because we're pouring our hearts into helping women in every way that we can. So I just want to say that we are full of love. We are reaching out to help people, women, and even men, because men love their children too. But reaching out to help people who are mostly in their biggest crisis of their life. And it's just a short 9 months, because once you get to that point, you're like, oh, that didn't matter. You know, that didn't matter. That's all in the past. So that's what I do.
Thank you so much, Sarah. I'm so excited that you came on. We'll have to have you come on again because there's so much information.
all the time.
And I'm
There's
sure
so
we're going
much
to hear
information.
some questions.
I could talk forever.
So you guys, you can write in questions, and when we have her back, you can answer the questions.
Am I done with time?
You can talk a little bit.
Let me
more.
talk a little
Say what
bit
you wanna
more.
say.
Guys, there is a medical clinic coming up, and it is called Obria. It is for women, but it will accept everybody, but we're focusing on that. And it's a healthcare clinic that focuses on prenatal care, care during pregnancy, STD screening, wellness checkups, and it accepts so many insurances. People that might not have access to quality doctors, they are going to have it, and we're bringing it in hopefully 2020. So early next year, and I want women and girls, especially in crisis, to come to this beautiful healthcare clinic and get help, quality care, and it's a pro-life.
When is this?
Hopefully, we're shooting for 2020. Okay.
Oh, so we just have to follow you and figure everything.
Oh, we'll be letting y'all know, but it's coming soon, and this is for people in need of quality health care. Okay, so I want you to know that and watch out for it. It's called Obria.
Well, my last question for you
Okay.
is: do you guys encourage people when they come to you about getting a vasectomy, getting their tubes tied? Are you
No,
really
we
informative
don't.
About, you guys don't inform people about.
Well, we
or
don't
do you try
inform
to
people.
Do you try not to do you try people?
We try to tell people
not to do that.
No, we don't tell people anything what to do with their
No, but what if they want to and they have questions about it? Do you guys give help? Because
we
some people
don't. No. We
You-
don't.
What do you tell them to do if someone comes up to you and be like, I have 4 kids and I don't want to have any more kids, I don't want to have an abortion, should I get a vasectomy? Where do you refer them to if
We
they have
would
that
refer
question?
them to, that's a medical question. And that is
Okay.
where we would refer them to a medical clinic, because I think it's appropriate to keep people in the appropriate safe zones.
Okay.
And we're a pro-life advocacy group where I would never tell someone what to do.
No, but if they had questions, because we're
we
supposed
have-
to come to you with questions, so that's what I'm saying. Where would you refer that? What would you, and people are like, this is what I'm. Do you never get questions like that?
We get all sorts of questions,
Well, I
but it
imagine.
wouldn't be. It's usually mid pregnancy.
Oh,
so
that's a little. You don't get the questions.
I have yet to get. Should I have a vasectomy?
I was just wondering.
I would have. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke.
We're talking about a men's clinic. That's why I asked because we were talking about men's health and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why the question came up. So.
Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't comment on vasectomy.
Okay, no, I just wondered what if people came to you and what you
I'll
would
refer
say.
them to my husband to talk about it.
Nice, Sarah. Thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you, everybody, for listening.
everyone, I am Sparkle Sujin with the Everything Sparkle Show. Tune in every Thursday live at 4 p.m. You will see people that are motivational, inspirational, inspiring, and of course, entertaining. We have a great time. We learn things about how big celebrities are inspiring big names here in Fresno. Hugh Hefner is the reason we have Fresno Magazine, and Gnarly Charlie got his start because Johnny Carson told him to. So, tune in, you'll learn something new, and have a good time.
Visit the beautiful city of Exeter and visit ExeterChamber.com. The Chamber's mission is to promote, support, and enable Exeter to prosper, creating a strong local economy, promoting community, and providing networking opportunities. Follow the Chamber on Facebook and Twitter, or give the Chamber a call at 559-592-2919.
Call PG's Catering for all your special occasions. Available to cook any variety of foods and desserts that will leave your taste buds wanting more. Call 559-558-2682 and follow Peaches on Instagram and Facebook.
Is everything in life draining you? Come to Stretch 360. Our professional staff can offer you many options for relaxation like deep tissue or hot stone massages, infrared medical grade sauna. Once you leave us, you'll look and feel like $1,000,000. Stretch 360. Relaxation is only a stretch away.
Call Nicole Hamilton McManus at 559-917-3040 to buy this perfect, romantic, rustic ranch with a 2-home setup. Located only 12 miles from the entrance to Kings Canyon and Sequoia National Parks. This beautifully maintained property boasts of amenities and custom features. The main home is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,670 square feet. The guest home is 2 bedrooms, 1 bath with 1,163 square feet. Also features a 75-foot lap pool, a cabana, a beautiful garden, and 2 small nearby ponds. Call Nicole Hamilton McManus at 559-917-3040.
The Art of Becoming Who We Are in Christ by Jolene Kennedy is a book about the process of maturity as we find our true identity, since God's promises must be received, embraced, and activated within us. Get your copy today and check out JoleneKennedy.com.
Fleet Feet Fresno is more than just a running and sportswear store. Fleet Feet Sports' mission is to provide runners and other active Fresnans with gear that fits their individual needs, training that helps them reach their fitness goals, and races that satisfy their competitive spirit. Get to know Fleet Feet Fresno today.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Welcome back to Everything Sparkle. We have Walt. Walt, I love swam.
Swam.
I want to say swam. I don't know why I like to add the CH to it.
Okay.
Swam. Explain to us swam.
Yes, so the SWAM Challenge is a nonprofit organization now that I have that I actually started because of my mother, my father, my grandpa, and my stepmom passed from health reasons, and I started the SWAM Challenge. It stands for Started With a Mile, just to help with my depression, to get out, be active, and make time for myself. So by doing that, I kind of have a community of people that follow me and get out and be active their own to help with their anxiety and depression. So by doing that, I've been able to help people, and we continue to do that with the SWAM Challenge.
Okay, so 5K.
Yes.
That's the challenge, right?
Yeah, so basically the challenge is you do 1 mile a day for 30 days straight. So the goal is simply to make time for yourself. So I think as we grow...
That's very doable.
It's easy. You can walk it, you can swim it, you can hike bike it, whatever you want to do. It's just 1 mile a day. And you can even do it during your lunch break. So I say set a goal, do 1 mile a day for 30 days straight. That is the SWAM Challenge to the core. But by doing that, we build a community of people being more active, and we then start a 5K to get the community out, to get people to be active. And it's actually in Los Banos, California. So it's not in Fresno. I'm going to have one next year.
Is that
in
where you
Fresno.
live?
No, I live in Fresno,
Oh, okay.
but my family lived in Los Banos. I went to high school in Los Banos. So I have a community of people that seen my mother and my father in Los Banos, so they understand the struggle that I went through in Los Banos, and then we
So
build from
explain
there.
a little bit more of the struggle.
So I think mental health is something that we all deal with. Personally, I went through it, and that's why I started this. But I think in general, depression is taboo. When you talk about mental health, people talk about depression, bipolar disorder, or schizophrenia. But at the end of the day, mental awareness is just being mentally aware of your mindset, of your understanding yourself, when making time for yourself, eating right, being active. That is what mental health awareness really is. And it doesn't have to be taboo. It can be simply you taking time for yourself to be a little bit more healthy.
I totally agree. And so I'm a personal trainer, as you know.
Right. That's why you look so good.
Thank you.
That's right.
I love what you're doing because so many people come to me and it's like people are very much all or nothing. Like
Right.
I have to just eat really good and exercise every day, all this, or else nothing. And I'm like, no. And I lie that you're like just a mile a day. Because I try to tell people and they're like, oh, look at that person. They're on the treadmill reading a book. I'm like, I love that. They're on the treadmill reading a book instead of sitting down
Why
reading
not?
a book. I mean,
Exactly.
it's like, so I love all types of activity and I love that you're making it simple so that everybody can accomplish that goal.
Absolutely. And the biggest thing is you hit it right on the nail is people think it's all or nothing. Like I have to go to the gym and be there for 2 hours. I have to eat just salad.
Yeah.
I would die if I had to just eat salad. Like
Me
I'm
too.
naturally just big. Like it's ridiculous. So I say just do a mile a day. And what happens to the mind is by you doing a mile a day and you start to see yourself like improve on your mile, you slowly start paying attention to what you eat. Like your body naturally wants to get better. So you start with just a mile. It may take you 30 minutes. By the second week, it may only take you 20 minutes. But those small changes like that should mentally challenge you to be like, okay, I do see a difference. And maybe if I drink a little bit more water, it could help me. It's just small things that make a long,
Oh, so I shouldn't be
everlasting
drinking
thing.
this.
No, you can do whatever you got to do. There's small changes. See, it doesn't have to be huge.
Well, thank you for letting me have my day. I
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
I got to get my coffee.
So
right.
what's your goal with SWAM?
So my goal is, now that SWAM Challenge is a nonprofit organization, my goal is to make sure I help the community. I want to make sure that I'm able to get to schools and talk to young children about setting a mindset and setting a goal. Because at the end of the day, we talk about health and losing weight, but at the core of it is simply just setting a goal and doing the small, consistent things that build to the everlasting goal. So we talk about fitness and everything like that, but it's really in life. Whatever you want to do or whatever you want to be, if you truly put your mind to it and you do the small, tangible things, the goal will come true. So I want to get the youth, I want to get everybody on the right mindset we have to start making goals for ourselves. No matter if you're 90 or you're 9, like set a goal and do small, tangible things to accomplish that goal. And I don't ever think you're too old to set goals, to thrive, to be a little bit, to better yourself. So my goal is to touch lives, to motivate people to do better, and can simply be doing 1 mile a day. And that's what the SWAM Challenge 5K is to motivate people to make goals for themselves.
And this is an all year, I mean, hopefully this is an all year round thing, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
And then you're setting a small goal. You're starting here in the Central Valley,
Yes.
and I see this kind of going further. Is
Absolutely. I went to school at the University of Utah, so my Utes fans that are watching, I'll be
Nice.
coming out to Utah soon. So they've been trying to get me out there, but I'm trying to build my base to make sure that we come out there with stampedes of people. So and we're starting in California, and obviously I want to move to state and do public speaking and get to the children and get to adults and to try to change the mindset.
What's one of the best stories that you've heard of how you've changed somebody?
Somebody just told me I have a friend named Kayla. She suffers from just anxiety. She has kids, a single parent, and she would make time out of her day to just go out and walk. Or if the kids are taking a nap, she would go do like jump rope. There's different challenges you can do. And just making time for herself helped with her anxiety and made her a little bit more calm to be more focused on their everyday life. So I get things like that all the time, but that's something I just got this week.
That must
Yeah.
be so rewarding when you hear stuff like that, right?
Yeah, because it's nothing crazy. I'm not doing anything wild that you couldn't do or someone else
Right.
couldn't do. You know what? All I'm doing is just trying to motivate people to say, hey, take time for yourself and do small, little tangible things to get to your goal. And I'm going to follow you. If you post it, I'm going to comment on it. I'm watching you. So if no one else cares, I care.
So what do your parents think of all this?
So my mom and dad actually passed, so that's why I made it. That's why I started it.
Oh, that's so sad. They'd be so proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. My mom passed from brain cancer. That's why my logo, it has the brain. And then my father had a sudden heart attack. So I think he was the strength of our family. So that's why there's a forearm. So the logo means so much to me. Like, even when I look at it, it gets me excited. Like, that is my motivation. That's like my mom and dad.
That is so sweet. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, I think you are going to touch lives. So have you done some public speaking at any schools or anything with kids? What's your level of what you've done so far?
I went to school for public speaking in college. And so as of now, what we've done is just different events to get people to do the SWAM challenge.
Okay.
And then we have the 5K. This is my second annual 5K.
Nice.
So when it comes to public speaking, I haven't done it. I'm going to start next year. And I have a couple of different high schools that we have in mind that we have to check out the formalities of it, but then it's game on 2020.
I'm so happy about this.
Yes.
I just think people are losing their activeness. And I mean, I had somebody come on the show one time and I asked them about exercising. They're like, my doctor told me I can't exercise. I don't believe that, for one. And two, it's like walking a mile a day. This is something that anybody
can do. Absolutely. And as my full-time job, I'm a pharmaceutical rep, so I actually deal with bipolar and depression and schizophrenia.
Wow.
So,
and you tell them about
yeah, and I talk to them about it because you have to understand that when it comes to antidepressants, you hit neurons, you're hitting serotonin, you're hitting dopamine levels.
Right.
And if you exercise, you're still hitting norepinephrines and dopamine.
We can be our own high.
You can get your own high. So obviously there is a chemical imbalance in some people. But a lot of times, instead of taking a medication, you can simply get active in your community and walk around, and it can help with some of your depression.
Gosh, you must be horrible at your job.
I'm terrible.
Don't take this. Exercise.
But it's true. I think I'm a real life person. Like, some people need medication, but some people just need to get up and walk.
I said people need both. I mean, I think anybody on education, anybody taking medication should also do this.
Absolutely.
Education about so.
It's a balance, and you start being active, and then from there you figure out you just got to know your body. You know when you're depressed and you're working physically to try to help it, and you still need help, then you can get on medication. And it's nothing wrong with getting help and asking for help and taking medication. People think it's taboo, especially in the Black African American community. Going to a psychiatrist and things like that is considered taboo.
Yeah.
So we have to be open to ask for help. And doing a SWAM challenge or medication is simply just saying, like, I need help to help somebody motivate me, or a strength trainer, something. Like, people just need to ask for help because we act like we know what we're doing, but we don't.
Very true. Well, you're so awesome. I see big things in your future.
Thank you.
I'm so
I
glad you
appreciate
came
it.
on my show.
Most definitely.
Thank you so much.
So follow me. SWAM Challenge.
Follow SWAM Challenge.
Instagram, Facebook, SWAM
Instagram
Challenge.
and Facebook.
And get on the SWAM Challenge yourself. You can start today. Do your mile today.
You enter this door with expired tags. Beyond is another dimension, a dimension of regulations, a dimension of long waits. You have reached the registration zone. What looks like an ordinary shop is actually Mitchell Smog, located in the heart of the Tower District, a few minutes from the DMV. Mitchell Smog offers your vehicle a STAR-certified smog inspection. So remember Mitchell Smog when you need to pass through the registration zone.
The Saga of Bridget and Amanda by Carol Love Forbes brings to life the struggles of historical women in early America. Find the Saga of Bridget and Amanda on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and order your copy today.
Hello, everyone. My name is Miss G. I offer fun and affordable promotion and advertisement on my talk show. It is called Fresno Vibes. We talk, we play awesome music. I also feature a bunch of different bartenders from different places. I like to have restaurants. I like to have any event, any kind of fun stuff. Contact me at rmgmissg@gmail.com and we will have so much fun, and we will promote your business, promote your event right here on my show. So contact me. We'll have fun. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Chris DeVold. Tune in every Friday night on CentralValleyTalk.com when I bring you Sex, Drugs, Chris DeVold, where I'll give you 3 guesses on what we talk about. And I also vow to bring you 1 live local music act a week. So tune in every week because you never know what kind of music you're going to hear right here on CentralValleyTalk.com.
A dynamic litigator, in-tune listener, and forward thinker with almost a decade of experience, Nasser Nekomanish is a skilled attorney servicing clients throughout the Central Valley. When you need a lawyer, call 559-441-0114 and ask for Nasser Nekomanish.
Today, we bring you the first part of our global broadcast exclusive conversation.
The streets of Tahrir have once again been filled.
Key issues here at the United Nations Climate Change Conference remain unresolved.
Police are saying the protesters to move further and further away.
I'm Amy Goodman.
And I'm Juan Gonzalez.
And those are some of the headlines. This is Democracy Now!
CentralValleyTalk.com.
With us, we have Esteban from Chancey Gold. Hi.
Thanks for having me on.
So, explain to us what you have going on.
I have so much going on. I have a lot of stuff going on. So we'll go ahead and start off with, let's say Tuesday, one of the first days of the week. So if you have a grandmother or a parent that just looking for something to do on Tuesdays, I have a slot tournament that's for 50 and over, and just for playing that day, you could win up to $300 in cash.
Gosh, I'm getting screwed over because I'm young.
I have something for you.
Oh, good,
too.
good.
Tell
me what I get.
All right, so then on Thursday, I have the same slot tournament, but this is from 4 to 8 p.m. This is a very popular one. For playing in that slot tournament, you can win up to $500 in cash. And as long as you're 21 and up, you're good to go. All you need is that Chick Chancery Rewards card, valid ID, and you're good to go, man. And you'll personally see me there. Actually, that's what we have going on today. I don't know if you can see my logo on my shirt. That's Thursday slot tournament that goes from 4 to 8 p.m. tonight.
So how do we get the card? You said we need the card?
Yeah, it's absolutely free. The Chick Chancery Rewards card, you'll go over to our rewards club.
Okay.
And with that card comes a lot of benefits. You know, you'll be able to earn some e-cash back. You'll be able to earn some comps for the food. And there's no other casino in the valley that could comp the way we do. You know, we give you 3 times the bonus points.
And so you get sometimes to stay there as well?
Yes. So that goes back to using the card. You know, you could get a free night room stay. You get a free dinner at the buffet. And then also you can be invited to an exclusive slot tournament that we hold at the end of the month. Right there, you could win up to $6,000 in cash.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. And you have to be invited.
Yes, but that all goes with playing with your rewards card, like I said. And it's absolutely free to get. There's so many perks to it. So why not get it?
Esteban, okay, what's the biggest you've ever seen anybody win there?
Oh, it's, you know what? Last year, I've seen someone win $1 million and some change at a slot machine.
Actually, I didn't even know people won that big. I thought you were going to say, I've heard a lot of people winning like $5,000. I didn't even know we did $1 million.
Oh, no, it's a lot. Daily. So on the weekend, so this weekend we have a pretty big promotion like you see here. That is our Wheel of Cash promotion. That's every Friday and Saturday at 8 and 10 p.m.
And you can be any age to do that, right?
21 and up.
Well, yeah, that's right. I meant you.
So I'll call 4 lucky winners at 8 p.m. Then once more at 10 p.m. And you'll get 3 spins at our wheel. And I've seen people win up to $8,000 up there. But you could win $1 million on there as well. If you get $10,000 on that wheel, that means you won $1 million in cash.
Dang! Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Esteban, are you allowed to play yourself, or you can't play at your own casino? What's the rules on that?
I am not allowed to play those promotions.
But you can just play the regular slots?
No, I'm not generally a gambler myself, but I'm there to help you have a good time, and then make sure you have a great time. And I like to see a lot of people win. But me personally, I don't.
Are you allowed to as an employee? Can you guys play the slots yourself, or is that
there are employees that are allowed to play the slots there, but me personally, I just kind of go there, have fun with my guests, and from there I just.
So you're trying to get us to spend all of our money? Thanks, us. That is so fun. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you got to see there, guys, but right now they put up a picture of the Pink Hills organization. That's a nonprofit agency here in Fresno, and they went up and they got to spin the wheel. And something very special with the Wheel of Cash, it's also tied into Chick Chansey Cares. Chick Chansey Cares is something we like to do. You know, we select a couple of nonprofit agencies here in the Central Valley, and we try to help with what we can, you know, and we want to help nonprofit agencies that help the Central Valley. So we have Barrios Unidos, Pink Hills, and several other good nonprofit agencies that we help contribute to. And they also go up. Last weekend it was Barrios Unidos, and this weekend I believe we have Community Link coming up.
That's amazing. That's really cool that you guys give back. Because you guys do different events every single weekend, pretty much, right? There'll be like, I know Rob went over there. You guys did a barbecue challenge.
Oh, yes. We hold that every single year. But yeah, every Friday and Saturday, I will always have a large promotion going on there. You know, if I'm not giving away cash, lots of cash, I'm giving away brand new cars.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Just recently, we were giving away we had the Jeep a Week promotion, which meant we were giving a Jeep every single weekend.
And you stopped that?
Yeah, so that happened during summer.
Okay, what replaced that?
And then right after summer, it was Lady Luck giveaway. We're giving away that brand new Challenger RT. A lot of people were gunning for that, man. And right now, we're just giving away tons of cash, helping these charities. But next month, we're bringing up a big promotion that we will be giving away another car, ladies and gentlemen. So be sure to come on out.
Oh, you're gonna tell us what it is.
It's big, guys. It's big. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but it's gonna be big.
Oh my gosh, this is a place to go. So pretty much anytime, there's always a chance to win something.
Oh yes, absolutely. And then Thursday, also like today, we do have a live band at our Firehouse Lounge. You know, so we have daily entertainment for everyone to come on out. And over the weekend, we have DJ D Soto playing from 9 till 1 in the morning, and it's free. All you need is that Chick Chansey rewards card.
Wow, who is somebody you were excited to see play there this year?
Oh, well, I'm Mexican. So this year we had Los Tucanes de Tijuana come out. So I was very excited. Growing up, my parents always played that music in the back. So it was really big for me seeing them live on stage.
How amazing. What can we look forward to in December? Who's on the stage?
Well, it's only a summer concert series.
Oh, we're done with the concerts?
Yeah, it just wrapped up. But be tuned in for next year, because next year we have something we have a lot more bigger things coming up.
Are you guys open on the holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas?
Oh yes. If don't worry, if your family didn't come visit you on Thanksgiving, don't worry, come to me. I'll be there to help you.
Oh my gosh, one of my clients is like a professional. I mean, she gambles like every weekend, so she gets I think all the rewards where they say, "Oh, come here, spend the night here, and you get this and that." And,
oh yeah. You know, and we like to take care of our guests. You know, we make sure like, hey, you need. Like right now, we're having a promotion where every single Monday, if you earn 500 base points, you'll receive a cast iron cookware, and a lot of people are going up to go play for that. You know, we try to take care of our guests. You know, whether it be a food comp, you know, free night hotel stay, you know, those accessories like the pans and our slot tournaments. You know, we make sure they're well taken care of. That way, you know, they won't have to go anywhere else because this is the best place to go.
And I noticed a lot of times when I've gone in these casinos, I see a lot of older people. What are you guys doing to bring in the younger people?
Well, we do have that Thursday slot tournament, and we do some stuff with downtown as well. And then me and myself, that's kind of what my task is, kind of bring some of the younger audience in, you know, and I do come on TV shows, and I kind of let them know like, hey guys, we're gonna have this coming up, and our concerts are also a big draw.
I imagine, yeah.
Like the Los Tucanes, we had a lot of young people, so it's kind of a transition now that we're going into, but it's definitely not a wall we can't get over. It's something that is doable.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Esteban, for coming in, livening up the show, and telling us all the things we got to do at Chick Chansey Gold. Yeah. I'm gonna come.
Be sure to come on out, guys. I'll be there.
Are you thinking of selling your home? Since 2004, the Souza Group, brokered by eXp Realty, has specialized in premier property listings and sales located in the Clovis Unified and North Fresno markets. The Souza Group will do their best to exceed your expectations. Visit clovisunifiedhomes.com.
If your home floods, who will you call? When your house springs a leak, it's time to call Clean Master Emergency Flood Service at 559-213-9430. Clean Master will be there in 60 minutes to start fixing your home. And Clean Master bills your insurance directly, saving you the hassle because you've got enough to worry about. Clean Master also offers carpet and upholstery cleaning, carpet repair, pet odor removal, and more. Remember, Clean Master Emergency Flood Service. 559-213-9430 and visit cleanmasterflood.com.
Pour yourself a glass of Crybaby wine available at the market and Sam's Italian Deli. And remember to ask for Crybaby wine at your favorite restaurant.
Forget about the higher good of food, right? You're growing a product that people enjoy really all over the world. I mean, how does that make you feel?
I think about that all the time. I think about the families sitting around a table, enjoying a meal. I just see that what we do brings families together.
I mean, we're blessed. We're in paradise for food.
The Kern family of the Kern Family Farm invites you to eat delicious, nutritious, organic produce available at the Gnarly Carrot, located at 32954 Road 222 in North Fork, California. The Gnarly Carrot is a local, natural, seasonally changing market offering a wide range of products from local Central Valley vendors. Get your caffeine fix, grab a smoothie, and support small businesses. Learn more at kernfamilyfarm.com and visit the Gnarly Carrot today. Doctor.
Before we leave, I just want to say happy birthday to Preston Merlo and happy birthday to Walt, our guest that was here today. It's his birthday tomorrow. Bye, guys. Tune in next week.